I wasn't able to escape with the disaster. There are imperatives in the temple tonight, and when I die, I keep on dreaming till I'll be taken to jail.
echoes in neon haze. Voices merging, circuits hum. In this realm of ones and zeros, we become one.
Navigating through the code, lost in the data. Overflow.
Good morning, bread and mother, sucker and dirty bear. I know what I don't. I got a light squeeze at the identify station. Oh, there you slow down on the earth called the globe. But you're better than Ezra since you're a mysterious pearl. You spend your times most in several federal hospitals. Your lights ending up the pizza and people rosy. It's your lights ending up the pizza and people myself for a habit and not beg. Was I treated? One more step is left before I'm trapped. One more step, I'm not completely ruined. Yet when you cannot trust, there's only one thing to blast the whole of life. Can't be a mistake. Perhaps a day can cost a lot. Take this gift as a present to the syringe. The touch is then feel I hold your lights. People rosy, it's your lights ending up the kids and people
And under my signature, make me sure it may act like a man. Like I had a sort of soul while I'm the light, guided the light and 100% sugar-free. Take me to transfer. Where people are exactly the shame. Anyway, I've already tried all the ways. Name and fortune, fame and motion, on the frame. Bordered camera objectively 12 times a zoom, a digital reverb. I'm going out under the baseline. Bring me some Vaseline, pass the soul please. Were you the one who sent me to hell? Cause now I'm back from Baalbek. And a hello goes to Picasso from the Othellos. Cello, M.I.M. The whole system is rushing. What were you married for? What did you expect? Could you accept the decision further on? Generally July, the recent presents represent the present. They say that you're ugly. I must say that they are right. You had to deal with a hedgehog. I know you didn't finish to read the Daily Troubles, but tell me, where was the easy? I don't have any time to reuse you. Could not. You find me someone else to be scared of. Find me someone else. Too tired of.
You might say, and they definitely will hit my heart, but you don't know any of them. Do not be sure that I couldn't understand anything, since consultatively, constructively, desperately, differently, I am the first and only. And I hope you enjoyed my pleasant trip. Those hours, you must remember that night. Right, you were old enough to be called advanced. But I felt fed up enough because a teacher asked me to stay. I simply needed something red, so I told you to take my breath away. But you never brought it back. Be called advanced, but I felt fed up enough because a teacher asked me to stay. I simply needed something red, so I told you to take my breath away. But you never brought it back.
Don't force your force. You must have learned in every second. The present is your present. Here's mine, check this out. I don't need you just because I miss you. Give, gift, given. What's on your mind tonight? Does it keep your mouth tight? What else can you come up with on stairs or by own hands? The worst Easter was less long than ever. And I've just never been so close together with the gather in me. Now I'm gone to Galgies, I'll ask for them like the great gig misunderstood the sky. Then what? Should I believe? Or should I blow up and away? Of course we can have. Handshake sells the contract, so I don't do no nothing, since I am the same old child who lives an unconscious life, who has an everlasting love. Who thought you might be one?
Is my complete hobby. I've brought a long life from home, try it on. Between the whales caught by alien eyes, hang up on a minute on the online mode. Please stand by. Yes, I could love you, but there's no reason for that. Hyper-culture. Here comes the police fan, who is not so bad as a rewinded rhinosaur just sleeps around the clock. There's a heat going on in between the Miami mice, and the never-ending glory makes no rules. So I feel quite harmable. Must admit I drove all right. Hairdresser, dress up my hair. It's more than I usually get rid of. It's more than you can usually think of. Are you upset now or down? How am I? Did I? Will I? Don't lie, just rely on me. At every age there's an average. So you'll have to be the don't worry at Naya.
Popcorns, pushcorns, undercover fools. Pull my ringer, bless you, you need a tissue. What about a man size, like me? Are you ready to fly, to leave a bird behind?
It wouldn't be a miracle if you would tell that you've bought another mirror. Should I say that you should go now? Can't carry on growing inside my eyes. Jump away, the week's weekend is closing.
Mr. Mustard, when do you usually get up? At 1/2 early. Are you interested in the arrested developers? Ready for the worst nightmare of Freddy? Were you shot by the shark? Awful when you look through the full eyes filled with water. Is it me I'm just talking about? Then leave her alone. Rolls nice, swear oh she will set. She gon' be raining, she's cruel to deep childhood friends. Popcorns, pushcorns, undercover fools. Pull my ringer, bless you, you need a tissue. What about a man size, like me? Are you ready to fly, to leave a bird behind?
Skywalker, Fate's Blade Runner. I'd like to make myself interesting again. I know, this will cause the close of our connection. Anyway, not me, but you were awful anyway. You started to rule my whole body, even my heart, even my thoughts. But it wasn't bad after all. It was bad for all. Sometimes the hardest is to get the cheapest. The Three Musketeers are united. Have you seen the outside of my mind? Only my backstreet toys. Whenever Eliza meets Taylor, in front of the guns and Gusser, the partnership will send a sailor.
registered as bruises. Silence accompanies the spins. How many more revolutions? Half-faced lovers, will they ever inspire a change? In this eternal poisoning.
Yesterday, I was watching the opera throwing kisses. Perhaps I even encountered my own feelings. I was smiling at people I don't even know. And at some point, I started to sing. I know I should not be doing this now. But the desire is such a killjoy. No matter what, you must let go of me before I venture too deep, too far. Why did you not leave me to stay unhappy? My life was so much happier then.
Hating nice and jealous. Ginger ale, ginger eyes, ginger island a blow off. I'm just about to live my life, but I have got this sword drawn in me. About a half a Luther. And something's happened on the way to the host. Take one of the charges. Vote for Batman. Let's be complicated. Poor kid. You must grow up. Sometimes, otherwise, the otherwise man wouldn't recognize you. So let's make a contract. Let's make a deal. Call yourself up tomorrow and tell yourself you're busy at the moment because of some work, which is a must because you're hungry and you are on the best way to forget about everything that was really important that meant your life.
16 months have fallen, my vision became glass. My feelings became forgetful, which were trying to reach you. Perhaps I don't remember your calling voice. This happened just now. I brought you into the picture. I zoomed in somewhere right next to your smile. And there was a remembering about how transparent our love was. And what you triggered was like those 16 months at once. All the distortions we have lived through being can be peculiar at times. All the repetition of the turns, no matter how many times, they still prompt a jump scare on your unpreparedness. Overall, I never realized what I lost when I surrendered the war. The only paths I had were pointing to something further than mine. It is not only the possibility that's gone, but the 16 as well. Perhaps I'm celebrating a bit if I don't see you again. I worry that my mood would start to drop. Your laugh, the sharp angle in your eyes, and all of your inner humming, they would be approving that my love has not gone by. That reality has not ceased to be. My vision, my wishes, my necessities turn back on like we were stuck with once.
Intruders silence nation against nature. Ballistic feeling, library and pearl. Never blind, more like a suicide. A busy workout takes my threat away. it's dark. Now imagine how a vegetarian feels there. Imagine me.